putting out a kind of a Playboy All-Stars
Let me ask you a
band.
question, Paul. Who is this guy over there in the tie?
The guy in the red tie?
Yeah, who is this guy?
That's my accountant.
No.
No,
Who are you?
I don't know who he is.
What are you doing here? What is your name?
My name?
Yeah.
My name's Jim.
Jim, what do you do for a living?
I work for a living.
Now, who do you work for? Why are you standing over there?
Where would you like me to
Well,
be?
what do you do? Who is this guy? Oh, serious. Who is this guy? No, what are you doing here, Jim?
There's no light on me.
No, well, that's all right. What do you do?
light on me.
What do you do here?
I think you may be in the business.
No, just tell me what you do. What do you do?
What, for a living?
Yes, for a living.
I work for a magazine.
For which magazine?
For Sports Illustrated. And you're gonna have.
No,
Alan.
come on. You can't stand there. Get out of there. Come here. Come on. Come on. No, come on. No, get him out of here. Where's this guy? Oh, no, come on. Where the hell is security? It's some kind of a deadbeat here in the audience. Come on. No, that's it. Come on. Do you know this jerk? Come on. Out. Yeah. Here, let's get him on an elevator. Where are you from? Are you really with Sports Illustrated? Here, get me an elevator. Somebody stay with him until the elevator comes. Here. No, you stay right there. You stay right there and get on the first elevator. The hell is the deal? You can't let these deadbeats in here like this.
Dave,
No, don't let him in here.
He's
Who is
coming
he?
back.
Don't let Bob get out there and rough him up.
Get him out.
You try to put on a little show, and then a guy shows up in a suit. No, don't bring him in here. Don't. Whew. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm sorry you had to see that. Now where is he?
Here he comes.
Oh, wait a minute. Hold it. Wait a minute. Maybe I was too hasty. Well, he didn't explain it like that. You see, Oh, well. Have we got time to do this? Oh, stop screaming in there. How are we doing? Can we do this? Okay. All right, we got to get right to it. This is our viewer mail. That was Jim. Letter number 1. You ready, Paul? Oh, by the way, tonight, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to demonstrate to you the concept of the pyramid of comedy with the help of our friend here and stage manager, Mr. Biff Henderson.
Letter number 1.
Thank you very much, Biff. We show you now how we build this jumbo pyramid of comedy every Thursday night. Dear Dave, what's the deal with Harper, Kansas? Roger Abramson, Nashville, Tennessee. Well, Roger, same as all our deals. Volume. I can't get over that weasel thinking he could just stand there for the rest of the show.
Cat from Sports Illustrated. Hanging out with the band.
Go ahead. Will you
Letter number 2.
Pyramid of comedy.
A little short guy in a cheap suit and a tie thinks he can just stand right over there.
Yeah.
Dear Dave, have you ever considered recording Barbara Gaines' voice back and then playing it back at lower speeds? Doing this might be fun. Barbara is the woman you hear from time to time shrieking back there like a rabid squirrel. Barbara, what do you think about this? Okay, Hal, did you get that recorded? Yeah, here it is. Okay, play it back at really slow speed now.
Who loves you, baby?
Letter number 3.
Dear Dave, how does Pat Sajak on Wheel of Fortune get his audience to ooh and ah so much? P.S. The A is silent in my last name. A loyal fan, Kimberly Wright Bless, Richmond, Virginia. Oh, I see. You don't pronounce the A in her last name. Kimberly, you know, I can't really speak for the Wheel of Fortune, but I'll show you here how we get our audience to ooh and ah. Folks, did you realize that the A in this woman's last name is silent? Okay.
Letter number 4.
Okay. Dear Dave, is Tommy in charge of anything but making sure you have fresh water in your cup? Deeply concerned, Eric Pakula and Phil Ross, Roseburg, Oregon. This is a good question, you know, but I think it should be answered by Tommy Casabona himself. Tommy, answer this question about filling up the cup there, if you don't mind.
As a matter of fact, you little punks, I don't actually fill Mr. Letterman's cup with water. Mug maintenance is a two-man job. I'm in charge of storing, cleaning, caring for the cup. My friend Jimmy here handles the water.
That's right, Tommy. Which means it's my responsibility to obtain and transport the water for Mr. Letterman several times a night, usually with only a moment's notice. Sometimes when the pressure's really on, I wish I had Tommy's job.
Oh, yeah, like I'm having a real picnic over here.
Any way you look at it, it's Eric and Phil. It's not a job for amateurs. You boys stick to writing letters to TV shows.
Now, there's something that takes two guys to do.
Thank you, gentlemen.
Letter number 5.
Thank you very much, Biff. Now, we've completed our pyramid of comedy, haven't we?
For today.
Yes, for the day. Yeah, the reason that guy sneaked in here is because you were in wardrobe putting that hat on. Isn't that the truth?
That's right.
Wait, don't let him back in here.
No way.
All right, and a fine job. Nice going, Biff.
Thank you, Dave.
Letter number 5, was that it? We're up to number 5 now?
Letter number 5.
Yes, sir. We're up to letter number 5. Here we go. Dear Dave, how about giving some members of the band, not including Paul, it says parenthetically here, some attention to hopefully waiting John Sibley, Fairfield, Connecticut. Let's see. John, maybe I haven't really given the rest of the members of the band enough of my time. You know, I always chat here with Paul on the
Dave,
show, but I don't know if I have
no.
spent enough time with Steve
No,
and Will
Dave.
and Anton and...
David,
Yes, Paul.
I don't think anybody could accuse you of not giving attention to these boys. You know, it was just this very afternoon here in the studio. I can remember it so clearly. And it's funny that you know, Dave, I gotta say, it's not easy hosting a show and being both a father and a mother to these
Thank you very
boys.
much,
And
Paul.
personally,
I appreciate those kind words.
I think
That's
you
very
do
nice.
it. Just a fine
Thank you.
job.
We got a fine show here for you tonight. Gosh, we have that beautiful woman that was with that little weasel. What was his name? Jim.